Tulsa, Oklahoma, once a land of oil barons, amassing great fame and fortune here at the foot of the Great Plains. This week, a different kind of fame and fortune awaits. Amongst the meandering streams, sloped fairways, and devilish greens of southern hills. Welcome to the second major of the year. Welcome to the PGA Championship.
EA Sports, in conjunction with the Professional Golfers Association of America, so proudly presents the second major of the year. Today, from Southern Hills Country Club, it's the opening round of the season's second major, the PGA Championship. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. On top is the South Korean Sung Jae Im. He's off to a 4-under start. Meanwhile, our featured golfer ready to begin the challenge of taking home the Wanamaker Trophy. Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Just a hair off target, and those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. Up next, the 500-yard par 5 second, maybe the most challenging driving hole on the course. 225-yard carry over the bunkers and a winding creek that turns and parallels the fairway. Another very nice tee shot. He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This is an 11-foot putt. Yes, a brilliant roll there. It's birdie here at number 2. This third hole at 444 yards, all about the tee shot. Need to hit it long and down the right center. That'll allow you to access the hole location on your approach. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Second shot forthcoming here. And you know, one of the special traditions of the PGA Championship every year, the so-called Team of 20. Those are the 20 PGA Club pros who have earned invitations to play in the championship. It is a well-earned reward for all the hard work they do behind the scenes. And let me tell you, these guys can play a little bit too. We've seen a number of them make the cut the last few years. So, hats off. And thank you to all of the hardworking men and women helping to grow the game we all love so much. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one. Coming up short with the second shot was the issue, but a beautiful use of the flop shot and a good chance to escape with a par.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Doesn't look like a whole lot on the card this fourth hole at 377 yards, but uneven lies. That's what makes it so challenging. Here we are at the 377-yard fourth. It is a short par 4 featuring a rolling fairway. The absence of level lies makes for a difficult second shot here. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
Just has to get the ball started and it will work back to the right and toward the hole.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. This one jumps off the scorecard, doesn't it? How about 656 yards, a par 5. This fifth hole is the longest and one of the hardest on the golf course here at Southern Hills. Dogleg slightly to the left. If you can hit it long, if you can hit it straight, I know you can.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot. Two good shots on this par 5, leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
So now eyeing this one for birdie. Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5, and he'll move to 3 under here, just one shot off the lead. Par 3/6 is 226 yards, and this is where you can begin to feel the effects of these Oklahoma winds. There's a creek on the left side of the green. You want to avoid that, and you don't want to be long because there's OB beyond this green. And that one needed to put on the brakes, but could not, and this will wind up over the green. Second shot now, here at the par 3. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll stay at -3. Moving now to the 443-yard par 4-7. A blind tee shot to the top of the hill in the center left of the fairway is ideal, where a mid to long iron second shot will lead to a well-protected green. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
124 left to the flagstick. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
That'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll remain right where he is. This is a demanding hole. Par 3/8, 220 yards, all you want. Onward to the very challenging par 3/8, 220 yards. Better to be short than over the embankment at the back of the green where a creek awaits. Not many birdies here. Take your 3 and be happy if you can. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. Going to have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. Wrapping up the front side here at Southern Hills with the par 4 ninth at 395 yards. It's a dogleg to the right. And this is all about placement off the tee. Well, that is right, and that could be trouble.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
I love it when the balls hit the right distance. Just a little bit to the right, inside 10 feet, but bang on for distance.
done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4 under par. We start the back 9 at Southern Hills with a 406-yard par 4-10. Trouble on the right, so a tee shot to the left side of the fairway is best. Most players will use a 3-wood or long iron off the tee. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
127 yards to the front of the green. 130 is the number to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. No, I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get that far enough out to the right. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. This is an excellent par 3, the 11th, 173 yards. It's not long. In fact, it's the shortest on the golf course, but you have got to be accurate here. First par 3 of the back 9 is the 173-yard 11th, shortest hole on the course, requiring pinpoint accuracy because this small green is surrounded by 4 bunkers. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. Well, very simply, this 12th hole here at Southern Hills is regarded by so many as one of the best par 4s in the world. 461 yards. The 12th is as good as it gets.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. Eight-foot putt here. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. Moving now to the 632-yard par 5 13. Maybe the last real good birdie opportunity of the round. Big drive on the slight dogleg left hole will leave an opportunity to reach the green into, but not without risk. Short, and there's a chance to land in one of the two ponds guarding the green. All right, in the fairway. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. Up next, the picturesque par 3 14th, long at 230 yards with 6 bunkers guarding the green and OB to the left. A 3 here is a really good score. Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Onward to the 417-yard, par 4 15th. Another dogleg with a bunker guarding the corner. Driving accuracy is again paramount. Now to the par 4 15th, 417 yards, dogleg, and you have to keep this one in play. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. "70 yards. All that's left here for his second. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain right where he is. We begin the finishing stretch here at Southern Hills with a 567-yard par 5 16th, requiring a long and accurate drive. Have to carry a gentle slope 245 yards off the tee for a good look at the green. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
That is a really good shot on him, too, on this par 5, but work's not done yet.
I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in 2, then I'm going to congratulate him on this hole.
11 feet away. Straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16. Well, this 17th at Southern Hills is regarded as one of the best short par fours in the world. 371 yards. You can see it dog legs to the right. There's water trouble. There's tree trouble on the right. If you try to cut off too much, the ideal spot is down the left side of the fairway. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. "75 yards, the distance remaining here for his second to this par 4.
An awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, tough to gauge quite how far the ball's going to travel coming out of the sand, and that checks up a little bit short. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17, and he'll remain at 4 under. Well, in championship golf, you want the finishing hole to be a hard-earned 4. That's what we have here at Southern Hills. 491 yards with an elevated green. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. Wow, some good action on that approach, and a birdie putt awaits. 14 feet to the hole. Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that won't help the cause one bit. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving your own game.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.